against the Rockies, and the offense was on fire.
Randerson is one in the air, right center and deep. Gonzalez back, that ball sails, that ball is gone. A home run for Curtis Randerson. And the Mets extend their lead at 6-3.
1-1 pitch hit high in the air by Johnson, deep to right. Gonzalez back at the track, and the wall, it is gone. Billy Johnson having a big day. Launches a home run into the bullpen in right center field. He's now 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs for Johnson, his 11th home run of the year, and the Mets now lead it 7-3.
Mets pummeled the Rockies 12-3. They're now 63-52 on the year. In Kansas City, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim battling to keep pace in the AL West divisional race.
The next pitch. This one is drilled into center field. Kane is going back. That ball is over his head. Cole Calhoun is headed into third base. He is going to be waved home. And here comes the throw to the plate, and he's just in there safely.
Angels piling together 6 runs in the 8th and 9th innings for a come-from-behind 7-6 win over the Royals. They have trailed the Astros by a game and a half. Elsewhere, Texas beating the Twins 6-5. Cubs topped Milwaukee 9-2. Pirates doubling up St. Louis 10-5. We'll head over to golf, where it was the first round of the PGA Championship at Whistling Straits in Wisconsin, the final major of the year. And once again, Dustin Johnson starting out hot. He fired a 6-under par 66 for a one-shot lead just ahead of David Lingmer. Johnson talked about his round.
Coming into the day, I was just, I knew it was going to be fairly tough out there today. Got off to a great start, birdie in the first 2 holes, and then, just hit it really solid all day. Drove it well, hit my irons really well, and then, rolled the putter pretty nicely too.
Dustin Johnson has now held a first-round lead in the last 3 majors. Meanwhile, Jason Day is just 2 strokes back. Jordan Spieth and Rory McIlroy are 5 shots off the pace. McIlroy said he felt some nerves in his return from an ankle injury.
It was a solid round of golf. Happy with the way I struck the ball. I must say I was pretty nervous on the first tee. Just getting back there, it was nice to get that.
You're like Rory McIlroy. It's quite tough for a big name athlete like a McIlroy just came off an injury and try to get back into the groove.
And tee shot out of the way, and the only thing I was a little bit worried about, I guess, going into today is whether I could bring this good golf that I know that I have been playing into a competitive round, and thankfully after those 2 shots in the second I felt like I did that.
Meanwhile, Tiger Woods with a poor start, again 3 over 75. He's in 86th place. Woods discussed his struggles.
For a guy like Tiger Woods, but like the guy just walk away, and he still can't. You look at Tiger Woods when he first broke into the golf world as a youngster. He has won a couple majors and all that, and ever since the whole rendezvous, he had his wife, he's worked at, of course, he cheated on his wife, was so many other women, and he's trying to get the game back, and he got injured. It's like, really Tiger Woods, he should just walk away with golf when he can.
I think great today, but I made absolutely nothing. Probably one of the worst putting rounds I've had in a very long time, but I hit it good today, so that's about it.
Meanwhile, the Canadians with a couple tough rounds. Nick Taylor's at 1 over par, David Hearn at 4 over. Round 2 continues this morning. Exciting evening of tennis at the Rogers Cup in Toronto. On the women's side, Sportsnet 5 Night Advance Matt Brown was there with the details.
Serena Williams dominated 16th seed Andrew Pekovic in 63 minutes, but you never know if you asked her.
I just didn't feel it. Maybe I did. I don't. Clearly, the statistics.
And they did. The world number 1 hit 9 aces, didn't have a break point against, and won 61% of the points.
On the men's side, Rafa Nadal, Katie Nishikori, Novak Djokovic, and Andy Murray all advancing to the quarters. And after making a disparaging remark about Stan Wawrinka's girlfriend, Nick Kyrgios was handed the maximum fine from the ATP Tour for detrimental conduct. NFL news after his release from the New York Jets, Buffalo Bills claims linebacker IK Enemkpali. He was released from the Jets after punching Geno Smith in the jaw after a fracas in the locker room. IK apologized for his actions.
I want to apologize to the Jets organization, the fans, my teammates, and the coaches. I apologize for what happened. Should have never happened. I should have walked away from the situation. It was never my intention to hurt anybody.
I'm Ben Lewis, and that's your Sportsnet 5-Minute Fan Morning Scoreboard. It's now time for Dean Blundell and Company on Toronto Sports Radio, Sportsnet 5-Minute Fan.